CFTC's bold plan to list spot crypto on regulated exchanges explained. The crypto regulation debate, a bold move or a legal minefield. The CFTC has sparked a heated discussion with its recent proposal to bring spot crypto trading to federally regulated exchanges. Acting Chair Caroline Pham believes they can sidestep new legislation and regulate crypto through existing powers. But here's where it gets controversial. This move could clash with SEC rules and create a regulatory headache. Pham's plan is to utilize the CFTC's current authority over retail FX and futures exchanges to oversee spot crypto markets within a year. She argues that simplicity is key to maintaining U.S. market leadership. However, this simplicity may come at a cost, as legal experts warn of potential conflicts and risks. The Commodity Exchange Act requires leveraged commodity trading to be conducted on designated contract markets, DCMs. These CFTC-registered exchanges, like CME Group and ICE Futures US, follow strict federal rules. The CFTC wants public input on how to structure spot crypto contracts on these exchanges. But this is where things get tricky. The static nature of initial regulatory classification cannot accommodate this dynamic reality, warns Andrew Rosso, a public affairs attorney. He refers to the unresolved security commodity classification problem, which could create a regulatory paradox. The CFTC's plan assumes crypto assets are commodities, but the SEC sees many as securities. This binary framework may not fit the hybrid nature of crypto assets. The danger, Rosso says, is when a token's characteristics change over time, potentially transforming from a commodity to a security. This evolution could expose market participants to legal risks, even if they initially complied with CFTC rules. The SEC hasn't conceded ground, and forcing crypto assets into a binary framework creates instability. So, the CFTC seeks your feedback by August 18th. What's your take on this crypto regulation debate? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss. Strengthening American leadership in digital financial technology. Crypto innovation. Innovation has always been at the heart of America's story. From the sprawling railroads that united this vast nation, to the advent of the Internet, which brought the world closer together, American ingenuity has consistently paved the way for transformative technologies. And now, as we stand on the brink of a new era shaped by digital financial tools like cryptocurrency, blockchain, and decentralized systems, many are asking, will America continue to lead, or will it fall behind? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the decisions made today could define the next chapter of global economic leadership. There's a growing consensus among forward-thinking groups, like the working group responsible for this report, that digital assets and blockchain technology hold immense potential. These innovations aren't just about upgrading financial systems. They have the power to reshape how ownership works, how governance operates, and how economies function on a fundamental level. Entrepreneurs across the country are already harnessing these tools to build industries that didn't exist a decade ago. But here's where it gets controversial. Should these pioneers receive clearer regulatory guidelines, or should they navigate the current ambiguity while forging ahead? Regardless of your stance, one thing is clear. They deserve recognition for their groundbreaking efforts. What makes this movement particularly fascinating is its roots. Unlike many tech revolutions driven by corporate giants or government initiatives, crypto's rise has largely been grassroots. It's fueled by individuals who envision a more inclusive, transparent, and efficient financial future for everyone, not just the privileged few. Yet, despite its rapid growth and widespread adoption, no U.S. president had publicly acknowledged its significance until recently. That changed with President Trump, who boldly declared his vision of making America the crypto capital of the world. While some applaud this move as a bold step toward innovation, others question whether such an ambition aligns with broader concerns about regulation and security. The working group firmly believes that turning this vision into reality requires action from the federal government. By adopting policies that embrace innovation rather than stifle it, the U.S. can position itself as a global leader in digital finance. What exactly does this mean? For starters, creating frameworks that provide clarity without imposing overly restrictive rules. This balance is crucial because too much regulation risks stifling creativity, while too little leaves room for misuse and instability. Moreover, fostering collaboration between policymakers, industry leaders, and innovators will ensure that solutions are both practical and effective. To achieve this goal, the working group proposes several key recommendations. If implemented thoughtfully, these measures could cement crypto's role in what might become known as the new American Golden Age. Imagine a future where blockchain technology powers everything from voting systems to supply chains, ensuring transparency and trust at every step. Or consider how digital currencies could democratize access to financial services, empowering millions who currently lack banking options. These possibilities sound exciting, but they won't materialize without deliberate effort and support. And this is the part most people miss. Leadership in the crypto space isn't just about staying competitive. It's about setting standards that benefit humanity as a whole. As debates rage on about privacy versus oversight, decentralization versus control, one question remains unanswered. Can America strike the right balance? We invite you to share your thoughts. Do you believe the U.S. is ready to take on this challenge, or do you think other nations will outpace us? Let's discuss.